asalaamaaleykum mbokk yi asalaamaaleykum ñu ngi nag fii tey si Bundung ñu ngi work live and direct Gambian Talents Promotion ñu ngi nii tey fii si Bundung di leen wax naka la police station bi nekk demee nii demoo neen Talending waaye Talending bu ñu fa demee ba suñu network bi xawoon a bon moo tax tuuti loolu moo tax ñu ñëwal leen fii tey si Bundung ñu ngi nii Bundung foofu xam naa ko nag léegi dañuy suuf si kanam ñu wan leen lan moo nekk di xew si biir Bundung police station bi right now. Can I start from here? No, I'll start over. Whether you have something wrong here or something happened that happened us.
For here right now, everything is okay.
Everything is okay.
For the time being.
For the time being.
There's no challenges for the time.
As you say. So let's go ahead now. Let's go over there and connect to the police station. What is happening right now there? Because we have, I think, different police stations here, right? 4 of them. Or 4 to 5 police stations here, so we have to add some of them because we are not knowing what exactly is going on here on Bundung. So we add some of them what is going on here.
Here's my piece ID for my boss.
Okay.
Mister, so you are featuring when I was my...
Okay then. How many do you have any challenges since we start? No challenges. So which time do you start your voting here? 8 o'clock. 4 people are coming out. Gambian Talents
Sarada bi du ko def paage bor bale ya waaw non moo correct nag is defal loolu moo defal loolu is may ansi.
Good afternoon. My name is Nguye from Bundung Polling.
From where?
Gambian Talents Promotion. And we're here to
Yes,
ask
Uncle,
about the election
you want to
process.
vote? Yes.
Can I please speak to you?
Yes.
Why are there different polling stations there?
Why are there different policies?
Yes, why is it that there's one over there, there's one there, and there's one here, and there's one over there as well? Is it that the people in this locality are too much, or you just want the job to be easier?
Well, that is the decision of IEC, it's not our decision. It's the decision taken by IEC. In scheduling polling stations, it's our responsibility at the IEC. Questioning scheduling polling stations. Identify polling stations to our responsibility.
Are people turning out to vote?
Well, anyway, people are turning out, but not to expectations. But people are coming, especially in our polling station here. People are turning up.
People are turning up. Are you expecting more people in the afternoon?
Well,
it's already afternoon, but later on?
It's
yes, last page.
It's not setting anyway.
It's not
Page
set.
3,
We were
last
expecting
page bi ci
the
suufa
last turnout would have been in the
before you
morning.
mark ñu confirm number bi.
Okay.
Anyway, they are
2,
coming in
6.
bits and pieces.
8,
So
6.
hopefully, maybe
Is
before
it there?
4,
Right.
we can have 50% or 60% of voters in this.
When is the voting process going to end?
That's 4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock. Okay. In the morning, is it that the turnout was poor as well?
Waaw.
In the morning, it was
Papa, dañuy
average.
kaay fii
It was
Papa.
Yes, come and stand this way.
Compared to previous years, what would we say?
Kante, Alhaji
Compared
Lamin
to?
Kante.
Previous years.
Alhaji Lamin
Right here.
Kante.
Bunta bani.
Alhaji Lamin Kante. 818. Last 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last man.
Anyway,
818. Are you all there? Huh? Sure. Sister, hello, there. Good.
Okay, thank you. Veronica, the Gambian politician.
Papa, you are Hello. Jërëjëf.
Hello.
Waaw, 247.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm very busy.
You're very busy. Okay, thank you. Bala man naka nga tudd?
Man Keba Konaté.
Keba Konaté. Mbaa sànni nga sa carte ba pare?
Waaw ci suba.
Ci suba nga ko sànni.
Waaw.
Waaw bala ma nga wax ma kan nga sànnil sa carte bi?
Alaaji Sila laa tànn suma carte.
Alaaji Sila kuy Alaaji Sila ban parti la jógee?
UIS.
PDOIS la jógee. Waaw lu tax nga jël sa carte bi nga sànnil ko Alaaji Sila boobu noonu?
Man dama gis nit ñi ñoo am xalaat bu baax pour yóbbu réew.
Ban xalaat bu baax la gaay am noonu pour réew mi?
Dañ créatif.
Créative ban façon yi lifin la gaay def ba nga xam ne lii moo tax nga ne gaay dañ créative ndax am na la nga xam ne loolu la gaay defal waa gox bii nii ba nga ne ñii dañ créative.
waaw léegi nag mooy lan lu ëmb yëpp mooy ñu ngay jox nit ñi xel suñ xel ngay ubbeeku ñuy mun a xam naka la ñoo yóbboo si Gambia bu jëm kanam.
loolu mooy lan nag lan la gaay def noonu ba nga xam ne nga ne xel boobu la gaay nekk di jox waa Gambia pour seen xel yi boobu.
mooy ñu ñoo sensitise ñu mun a xam.
ban façon di sensitisation noonu.
in any form pour ñu mun a xam as a good citizen how to take our country.
waaw dafa ndax dafa am la nga xam ne lii la gaay defal waa gox bi ndax am na la nga xam ne.
mooy xam-xam bu ma laa wax ni because dara rombut xam-xam.
xam-xam.
balaa xaalis xam-xam lu nekk xam-xam soo amee xam-xam di nga mun a def loo bugg a def waaye boo amee doole amuloo xam-xam foog nga laaw ci gannaaw borom xam-xam soo xam-xam lañ ñoo jox ñu mun a xam naka la ñu mun a toog ci jàmm ñu ni neen politique bi ñu boolee du ñu xeex du ñu xuloo ñu mun a yóbbu réew bi ci kanam ñu taan a jox am xam-xam créative ñu mun a yóbbu réew loolu lañ ñoo sol PDOIS
nga mën a candidat
Alhaji Sila
da ngaa votal Alaaji Sila.
Waaw.
ndik te da nga gëm si Alaaji Sila.
Waaw.
wala da nga koo votal ndik parce que yow da nga bokk si PDOIS moo tax nga koo votal wala.
dama ko xam balaa moo taxaw as a candidate I work with him before trade unionist la def na loolu tamit dimbale na more than 2,500 youths Gambia fii leen create a job outside Senegal and other places dama understand as a secretary general man boobu naa moom liggéey foofu almost
la moo tax da nga bàyyi sa
suma lépp jël suma moto bi sax di wóoru di jox robul gaay yi duñ dunda ñu mun a lekk lekk bi il faut ñu jóg ñu sumeeku ñu borom xam-xam yi ñu yóbbu réew
waaye foog nga ne Alaaji Silla boobu dina win élection yi
loolu laa ko ñaanal yàlla te loolu laa bëgg mu am suma bëgg ak suma ñaan mooy loolu moo tax ma jóg nii ak suma doole pour mu mun a gañe
waaye kii nii di Alaaji Silla su winut nag
ñu xam ne yàllaa ko dogal jarul xeex jarul buloo duñ xeex duñ buloo duñ bañ kenn duñ saagantee kenn ñun suñu parti bi bëggul loolu moo tax ñuy enlighten nit ñi pour ñu xam bañ a buloo bañ a xeex ñu mun a jël réew bi jox ko ku nga xam ne jar na ko koo jox mu yóbbu ñu ko soo amul xam-xam doo xam bu baax doo jox sa réew bu baax ci kasaara ngay dekkal.
waaw jërëjëf thank you very much. How the turnout has been, and if people are indeed casting out their votes, and if people have left all they are supposed to do to come and vote for the candidate that they think is able the candidate that they think is able to do the work for them.
Well, people are coming since in the morning we were here, and then the agents are all here. They have witnessed all the processes, and then the people are coming. So the turnout was not very good. But we expect them to come after maybe lunch.
Serial number. So that means that in the morning it was not up to expectation.
Yeah, early in the morning the queue was a little bit big. But later from 10 o'clock to now, they are coming bit by bit.
Who are the candidates that are standing for this?
We have, our pool have only 3 candidates. That is the APRC, the UDP and the DOI.
Oh, okay.
Or do you want to know the names of the candidates?
Yes, you can tell me.
Yes, there is Alaaji Silla or Abubakar Silla Alaaji.
For which party?
PPOIS. Then you have another person, Suleiman Jammeh for APRC, and you have Aissatou Cissé for UDP.
Do you think that so far the turnout has been good? It's very poor.
People to come to exercise their civic rights. So it is very disappointing that a lot of the people do not show up. The turnout today is very weak in terms of people comparing to the parliamentary election and also to the presidential election. So it will be very difficult for you to judge the masses are supporting, because if at all the 50 or at least 75% does not vote, even 50% does not vote, even the person who have won, sometimes it is very difficult to see the what he or she is representing, to see what you call the support in her, it is for her agenda.
Is this your first time being in politics?
Yeah, for the political party.
Okay, do you think that compared to other years, you've heard that the polling, people have been coming out in their masses compared to previous years?
No. The previous years, the voting for ward councillors is very weak. Because I hardly had you see what you call a lot of people are competition. So it's based on what you call one political party. But the major dominance is what you call these councillors. So most of these political parties are representing their
So far, do you think that the elections are free and fair?
Of course. There is nothing happening. The elections are going truly. The only disappointment we have is the turnout of what they call the master.
So the elections so far are going free and fair?
Yeah, of course. 100%. It's going free and fair. There is no intimidation from any other individual or any other political party. So the only disappointment we have is the turnout of the master.
But do
do you think that you're expecting more people to come in the afternoon?
No.
It's already afternoon, but I mean later on, before 4 o'clock, because I heard that the voting will start by 4 o'clock. Are you expecting more people by 4?
Probably no, because by looking at the voting in the parliamentary, most of the people do vote during the morning time. If at all you are seeing still now, if at all you have to see most of the people should vote at earlier time, and we are not seeing compared to the parliamentary election. Also when
The election process, do you think it's free and fair?
the election is free and fair.
The election is free and fair. Do you have any disappointments regarding the election process?
There is no disappointment. Everything is going smooth.
I meant regarding the turnout.
The turnout is so boring because people are not coming to vote.
People are not coming to vote. Compared to previous years, do you think that this election, lesser people are coming?
Yeah, there is not too much of people coming out this time, same as the presidential election.
Okay, have you voted?
Yeah.
You have voted. Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Is it because they trust in the capabilities of the individual, or because they have other reasons attached, maybe family background or other things? So we are here again in another polling station to ask them. Good day, sir. We are from the Gambian Talents Promotion, and we are here to ask about the whole election process, and if the elections are going on well, and if people are turning out to vote. And I would want to have an interview with maybe one of you. Good day, sir.
Good day, how are you?
I'm fine. I am Veronica Njie from Gambian Talents Promotion.
Yes, how may I help you?
Sorry, what is your name, please?
Yusufa Sedikan.
Yusufa Sedikan.
Yes.
Sorry, sir. Have you? Is the election process going well?
Well, our proceedings, if you come, usually we refer you to the presiding officer, unless otherwise. I'm the assistant presiding officer. So, for
Is it that you're expecting more people from here to 4?
point of correction is 5, not 4. It's 5, not 4. We are expecting more. We are expecting more to come before 5 o'clock.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Okay, we're still about the whole election process, wanting to know what people think about the whole election process. We have interviewed electorate about what they think and who they think is capable of handling their positions. We're at another polling station, and hopefully we will get somebody to interview about the whole process. Yo lang nga fox election bi kay.
Election no nya beta kurum bata. Ama ala abang kairo ko. Nangan yo number na ma ala ake. Mo moro ne na harjo beji. Mari ma satan la di wo.
Okay, jërëjëf.
Come out?
Yeah, you can come out most shortly.
Yes.
My name is Veronica Njie, and we are from Gambian Talents Promotion.
Wonderful.
And we are here for an interview to ask the people what they think about the whole election process, and And thank God we met you here. And I heard that you are the APRC candidate.
Yes, and at the same time, the incumbent councillor, because I've been here for the 5 years. So actually, everything is going very smooth. Thank God we came here, come down to see the whole process, how everything is going on. So thank God everything is going very well in Bundung.
Okay, so have you voted?
I have already voted.
And who have you voted for?
My APRC.
You have voted for APRC.
My party and for myself and for the people of Bundung.
Okay, why do you think that the people of Bundung should vote for you?
Of course, there are so many reasons.
Can you please tell me those reasons?
Because one of the achievements that I did was, I thank God I was able to install 65 community standpipe within this ward. And in terms of women empowerment, I have a microfinance program which I support so many women, both political women and other women, wherein I support youths on youth empowerment, youth organizations that are existing within the area. Is because the people of Bundung have already have their plan, development plan, and we are going through by that plan. And one of the plan, our main priority was water, which, as I told you before, we were able to install 65 community standpipe within and even around the surrounding of Bundung to my other fellow councillors. And personally, me, if I should talk as a Gambian, I am a councillor in Bundung here, but I have projects all over the country. There is no region in the Gambia where I didn't have a project, be it mosque, be it borehole, be it hand pumps, be it supporting widows, orphans, you name it. I can name it here, it will not stop.
Okay.
In any aspect you ask me, I will tell you I did something there. And that's the purpose. For my community, that is my ward, and for the people of Bundung, and for the people of the Gambia.
Okay, why do you think that there are 3 candidates?
Yes.
Why do you think that people should vote for you?
Actually, you know, as we always say, you need to vote for a competent person and the right candidate.
What makes you believe that you are competent?
Yeah, because the achievement that I did for the people of Bundung. Because already these are clear manifestations, which even the people who are in the opposite side to our party, they knew it, that I did. And these are things that I can take you around to all these 65, 65. You see it. Seeing is believing. And all these projects I, name here, mentioned here, these are all been documented. So you can easily, even if you need if you want to see it, I can give you a page where you can go. We have a page, Bundung Mauritania 6 Johnson Development Projects. When you go to the Facebook, you can access that. When you access, then you will know.
So ranging your competence with the assumed competence of others, do you think that you are more competent and you are more eligible?
The thing is, competency here, I can tell you that they are competent in a sense. I will not underrate them, because the day they took the responsibility of coming to contest, they have competency. But I believe in my own competency and the achievement I made. And I think Africans, we used to say, we have to get the right candidate, the right person. For me, I have did that. Even in this media, I have a radio station called Sky FM. I'm the manager of that station. It's a new radio station. All is geared towards national development.
Do you think the people of Bundung will vote for you?
How do you see me? I'm very comfortable.
You are very comfortable.
Yes.
That means that you are very confident.
Because God has given me the spirit today, because I know the good things that I've been doing. In fact, the previous election, I was having small doubt, but today it's like God has given me a spirit wherein I'm very happy. Whatsoever happens,
Do you see any party as your competition right now?
No, I don't see it, because people now, we are more than that level. People look at the individual representing the party. You understand what I mean? So if you put somebody who is not competent in your party, then definitely you'll fail. Be a competent candidate with potentials.
And you believe you are that candidate with
Of course, 100%. I believe in that. Okay. Because I did it. And if you want, I can take you around. One day you come, we make a special documentary, and you'll see everything. And I can show you from my mobile right now the 65 tabs. You can see everything here. Everything right now.
Okay, so what if, hopefully you're praying that you will win the election.
Yes.
But what if it turns out the other way around?
You know, I am a community worker. I have my NGOs. I have my own different organizations that I am working with. So it's a process. Even before I become a councillor, I've been working with communities. I'm the ambassador of Girlfriend to Girlfriend International.
But I asked, what if it turns the other way around?
No,
Your
it's
expectations?
normal. It's normal. In fact, when it turns down, I can assure you that I am going to be the first person to give a project to that particular councillor.
So it means that you are ready to work with anybody who wins the election?
I am doing that since I've been doing this, and after this is just election process and whatever. But even though, you know, you come to me in my office, if I should support you, I support you. I am working for the humanity. I'm working for the Gambia. Yes. So there is no doubt to say whether I win or I don't win. It's normal to me.
Okay, what word do you have for those people who are expecting you to win the elections? If the election turns the other way around, what would you say to them?
No, you know, this thing, this election, you know, already we did it. I even told the election team that whatsoever come out of the results, we have to take it in good way, but based on, you know, free and fair. It's very simple. We are Muslim. We have to have faith.
Okay, I spoke to the polling agent for the APRC who is representing you,
yes.
And he confirmed to me that the election is free and fair. So that means that regarding the issue of free and fair elections, that is no doubt, because I spoke to him and he already confirmed.
Yeah, no,
that.
he cannot come. He or she cannot confirm that yet, until or unless the process is finished. Because at this point in time, you cannot confirm that because you don't know what is going to happen in 5 minutes' time. So I don't think it's ethical to predict that or to confirm that fairness. I don't think so.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you. And thank you for coming to Bundung. You people are lucky. Thank you. All right, thank you. Assalamualaikum. Hey, wow, fine. Alhamdulillah. Yo, very good. Thank you. Jai. That's my better half, my wife.
Honorable, you are going?
Yes. Money. I'm not being living. Money. I don't know Jordan.
Because I'm for the APRC party.
Okay, why did you choose to associate yourself with the APRC party? Because I learned that there are 3 parties, but why did you choose the APRC as the party you want to connect yourself with?
Knowing the full fact of what APRC have done in this country, I've been traveling in and out of this country, and I've seen developing countries how they move on, and I've witnessed the regime of APRC, and I've, with full fact, I've witnessed in my own eyes that there's a lot of development that's been going on in the Gambia. It's done by the party, so that being the case, I'm a APRC militant.
Okay. This is about Bundung. So
Yes.
what do you think APRC has done for Bundung that makes you think that APRC is the right party for Bundung?
Well, when you look at Bundung before and now, you realize that APRC has done a lot for Bundung. They have developed our health center at the first place. They have given us road with lighting, and that's second and third. And I can assure you, if APRC was in the regime still now, there will be more development coming for Bundung.
Why do you think that he has the competence to lead?
Well, competency is built in human nature. It's not. It's a God-given thing. You see. So it's like leadership. Leadership is not. Everybody has to be a leader. Leadership is given by God. It's God just chose to be a leader. Well, you can initiate yourself to be a good leader if you stay focused and know your future and know your prospect, then you will be a good leader.
because you are his campaign manager, what do you think that the APRC party will prioritize after winning the election?
Well, looking at this gentleman, you will realize that it's not only APRC needs him. We call him Flex. He's everywhere. Even you are an opposition, if you call him, he will be at your doorstep. You see, this man doesn't choose or he doesn't differentiate. He's here for everyone. And well, if I don't tell you where I used to go, you wouldn't know. It's a secretive thing. Let me tell you, I can support APRC whilst I'm not voting for them. Do you know that? So I'm telling you, like, for this man, it's a collective thing because we've seen what he is doing for this constituency.
But you have not told me what he is going to prioritize.
Well,
the main focus.
Well, let me tell you.
After winning the election.
Yeah, well, what I've seen now and what I've witnessed now, he's helping the women a lot. He doesn't leave anybody. If I have to list, and I will make a mistake because he's there for the youth, he's there for the elders, he's there for the women. He is the one that brings this what is it called again, microfinance to the women of this constituency and other places as well. He's the only guy I see bring this pounding machine and give it to empower the women. He's the only guy I've seen to it that if there is a fire disaster, last week I went to many fire disasters, but he's the only guy I saw there.
Why do you think that he is more competent than all the other two?
Because he is flexible. He's here for everyone. He's here, his doors are open for everybody. So that's why the competency came forth, whereby he just opened his eye and he's opened his door, opened his arms for everyone. They are where
being the campaign
competency
manager,
begins.
do you think that APRC will win this election?
For sure, for sure. Why not?
Is it because of the turnout, or is it because of the words that they have spoken to you? Because you know that being in there, it's a choice of a decision. They can tell you that I will vote for you, and then they might prefer not to vote for you. So what if your expectations tone down, and then at the end of the day, he does not win the election?
Gorgeous lady, let me tell you one thing, right? If we are honest enough, if you know this man's velocity and his competency, then you wouldn't think of any other candidate to win this election. Trust me.
But we're asking, what if it happens?
You see, sometimes I get annoyed. So don't push me.
Okay, but even if it happens, we are assured that it will be a peaceful election, right?
Let me tell you one thing. 44 days for the thief, 1 day for the master. That's my word.
44 days for the thief, and 1 day for the master.
master.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
We are still what people think about us. We are interviewing people. Right now, we're just spoken to the candidate for the APRC party, and he has told us, and he also spoke to his campaign manager, and he has also told us they have given us their words. So now we'll look for somebody else here to get their words from maybe an electorate to think what the person thinks about the whole election process. Because we have spoken to polling agents, we have spoken to one of the candidates, and now we want to get the opinion of an electorate.
Unless you just have to. Okay, it's not a problem.
Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Sorry. We want an interview. Oh. Good day. Good afternoon. We are from Gambian Talent. We are to interview people about the whole election process. So who can I talk to? Can I please talk to you, sir?
Yes.
You are here for the elections, right? Representing the IEC. Yes. Can you please tell me about the whole election process, where you start from till the person votes and puts and votes for the individual who he or she thinks is capable of handling the position?
Okay, as the presiding officer, the poll starts at 8 o'clock. In the presence of all the agents and the voters, we come with the ballot boxes all outside here. We empty them for them to see, verify. We put in security seals, of which all the agents have observed and comply. So from there, we tie them together, we put them inside the compartment. At sharp 8 o'clock, the first voter cast vote.
Okay, what about the whole thing? Because I can see a lot of papers. So tell me about the whole process.
Yeah, we had a vote roll register here, of which one is with IEC, and they have 3 candidates. All the 3 candidates, each agent is given a voter roll. Okay, of which when the voter comes in, he will surrender his voting card to the assistant presiding officer. He will do his verification. Then after, he would announce the figures or the numbers where he located the individual voter, so that all the agents will also tick, and he will proceed to the polling officer where he will put in the ink, and to me as the presiding officer, give the token to go and cast the vote.
So what has the turnout been? Has it been good?
No, the turnout is very low this election. So far, the turnout is not that low. It's very low.
I was talking to another another presiding officer over there, and he told me that for him the turnout is good because he has had over 100. So how many people have come out to vote for now?
Yeah. Okay. If you can see up to 100, but where you expect at this place like this area, you expect only maybe 100. You know, that one you cannot just call it as a good turnout.
Yeah.
Where you expect maybe over 5, 6, or 700 voters, and you're seeing only 100 or so. I mean, for me in this station here, the roll is not that much good. So,
did people turn out in the morning to vote, or are you expecting more people later on?
Well, we're expecting them because voting close at 5 would be closing at 5 o'clock. So we hope that we will see, because it's their rights to come out and vote. So far we are here, they're coming one at a time. As you can see, the polling stations are very much empty.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's all the same. What's your final number? This is my
election process. As I can see all of you, you're sitting relaxed. Does it mean that the turnout is poor?
Well, I guess you can hold that on. You should have talked to us before we say anything. Our presiding is not around.
Oh, your presiding officer is not
Yes,
around.
you should have talked to us first, because we are not given the money to talk if the presiding is not around.
Okay.
So he's the only one that